Hi, my name is Cheryl Nash, and I am the Director of Teaching and Learning for the Willmar Public School District. And this summer in July, several staff from all of the different schools had an opportunity to attend a conference called the 90-90-90 Summit. And the base of that summit is, the researcher is Dr. Douglas Reeves. And what he has done is he has a process that he's used with schools across the nation. The first 90 stands for 90% students receiving free and reduced price lunch, 90% ethnicities, and they are achieving 90% proficiency on all of their state testing. So he has several different points that he makes that his research has supported that school districts have used that have really worked well to turn those schools around. So the fundamental findings of his research, the 90-90-90, the first one is a laser-like focus. And we knew as a district that we really needed to focus very carefully and specifically on what we wanted to do. Another one is a real strong emphasis on literacy skills. So K-12 literacy support. One additional one is data-driven decision-making. So making decisions about curriculum, making decisions about strategies, and students based solely on data. Some additional ones that he really supports is nonfiction writing across K-12. So really emphasizing utilizing nonfiction writing for students because it helps them synthesize, analyze, and evaluate. So that's the premise of all of his training, and we spent a couple days at the training. At the end of each day, we would get together as a K-12 group. We would discuss the training, and we would talk about how can we take what we learned today and implement it into the Willmar School District.
One of the things that we did was take a look at how we're spending our time, all the administrative duties that we have and what we're actually prioritizing, and realizing that what we need to do is spend more time in the classrooms looking at what's going on and giving teachers feedback.
One thing that I took away from the 90-90 conference is the need to have curriculum choices that really emphasize literacy skills.
One of the things I took away from the conference was a need for multiple opportunities for success.
What was encouraging about going to this 90-90 conference and them really playing this up of having a data room was this was actually something we started last school year. And so to hear them say that this summer made us feel pretty good that we were on the track with wanting to do a data type room. One of the other ways here at Roosevelt that we want to celebrate student achievement and let the kids know that we have that laser-like focus on their achievement is wanting to celebrate the work that they do. And so with this trophy case, we call them, outside of every classroom door here at Roosevelt, this is something we just started this fall.
One thing that resonated for me through the 90-90-90 conference was the high level of educational research that backed all their initiatives that they talked to us about.
From the 90-90-90 workshop, I learned that the use of nonfiction writing helps increase student achievement.
One of the fundamental findings at the 90-90-90 conference was a need to have a real laser-like focus on student achievement. One of the ways we're doing so is through the formation of the professional learning communities, or PLCs.
And another way we are keeping a laser-like focus on student achievement is through the implementation of RTI, or Response to Intervention. We are using Ames Web to measure student performance in early literacy, early numeracy, reading, and math. The data collected is used to identify students that need additional support.
Today we're here to talk a little bit about the opportunity we had to attend the 90-90-90 conference along with many other staff from the other Willmar buildings. I think one of the things that both Annette and I had as far as a takeaway is concerned is how important completing a comprehensive school improvement plan is. We took many of the ideas that were presented at the 90-90-90 conference and shared that with staff through the survey that we completed for the CSIP plan.
As the school social worker, one of the takeaways that I had from the 90-90 conference was the focus on achievement and how when we are all working to help every student make growth and achieve and find success academically, that will then reduce some of the behaviors and attendance and other issues that I'm working with children and families on as the social worker.